In the journey of life, we often hear the advice to stay on your path. But what does this truly mean, and why is it so crucial for our personal growth and success? This powerful message delves into the importance of persistence, self-discipline, and the courage to face life's challenges head-on. The peril of deviation. Life is full of distractions and temptations that can lead us astray from our chosen path. It's crucial to understand that deviating from your path, especially when you're aware of it, can lead to unfavorable outcomes. There are countless ways to do things wrong, but only a handful of ways to do things right. The consequences of straying from your path can be truly catastrophic, affecting not just your life but the lives of those around you. This doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy life or have fun. Singing, dancing, and play are essential parts of a fulfilling existence. However, it's vital to ensure that these enjoyable activities don't become distractions that lead you away from your true purpose. The path of discipline and discomfort. The right path is often the path of discipline and discomfort. It's challenging to stay on this path because it requires consistent effort, self-control, and the willingness to face difficulties head-on. However, it is this very path that will ultimately lead you to where you truly want to be, allowing you to live and die without regrets. Many people spend their lives searching for their path in different places, through different people and influences. But more often than not, you already know what your path is. The real challenge lies not in finding the path, but in having the courage and determination to stay on it. The collapse of belief systems. Sometimes, people claim that their belief systems have collapsed. However, it's worth considering whether they've simply allowed them to collapse because it's easier than acting them out. The price of this easy way out is often a life of meaningless suffering. While you can always complain about your circumstances, and people might sympathize, this approach robs you of the opportunity for genuine growth and fulfillment. Guarding your mind. Every day, you must stand guard at the door of your mind. You have the power and responsibility to decide what goes into your mental factory. Don't allow others to dump their negativity, limiting beliefs, or destructive ideas into your mind. You are the one who has to live with the results of your thoughts and actions. Opportunity in difficulty. Remember that opportunity often follows difficulty. It's crucial to be on the lookout for these opportunities and, more importantly, to take advantage of them when they arise. Life is a constant battle, and you must ensure that you're winning this war on all fronts, mentally, personally, socially, and economically. The imperative of self-improvement. You might wonder why you should bother improving yourself. The answer lies in reducing unnecessary suffering, both for yourself and for others. By organizing yourself properly and striving for continuous improvement, you can dramatically increase your efficiency and effectiveness. The potential for growth is often far greater than we imagine. Consider this: what if you stopped wasting the opportunities in front of you? What if you became 10 or 20 times more efficient? The Pareto distribution suggests that the difference between efficient and inefficient people is staggering. By getting your act together and stopping behaviors that actively make things worse, you could create a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond your immediate sphere of influence. The weight of responsibility. Realizing the importance of your actions can be terrifying because it means that what you do actually matters. You might be tempted to choose a life of no responsibility, where nothing matters. However, a life where everything matters, while more challenging, is ultimately more fulfilling and meaningful. Taking ownership. Many people find themselves stuck in negative loops because they blame others for their circumstances. The path forward is to take ownership of your situation. Look at what you can do differently, make adjustments, and take action. By taking responsibility for your life, you open up countless possibilities for positive change. Nobility in the face of vulnerability. The pathway forward, according to existentialist philosophy, is to adopt a mode of being that has some nobility. This allows you to tolerate yourself and perhaps even respect yourself as someone capable of standing up in the face of terrible vulnerability and suffering. This involves avoiding deceit, particularly in language, and adopting responsibility for the conditions of your existence. The potential for growth. If you consistently face the things you're afraid of, the things you know you need to overcome to meet your self-defined goals, you become stronger. The upper limits of this potential for growth are unknown. Remarkable individuals throughout history have demonstrated what's possible when one fully embraces their being and speaks their truth over decades. The promise of change. While it's painful to admit that your suffering might be partly your own responsibility, there's also great promise in this realization. It means there might be another way to look at and act in the world that would reflect back to you something much better than what you're currently experiencing. The power of small changes. The key to transformation lies not in what happens to you, but in what you do about it. If you start making small changes and do something different in the next 90 days than you did in the last 90 days, whether it's reading new books, adopting new health disciplines, or improving your relationships, you can set in motion a powerful process of personal growth. Working on yourself. Instead of wishing for easier circumstances, wish to be better. Instead of wishing for fewer problems, wish for more skills. Start working on yourself, your philosophy, your attitude, your personality, your language, your communication skills, and all your abilities. As you make these personal changes, everything in your life will begin to change. Conclusion: the miracle of personal growth. Life is like a garden. You don't need to change the seed, the soil, the sunshine, the rain, or the seasons. Instead, let the miracle of everything that's available work for you. Focus on working on the inside, on becoming the best version of yourself. As you persist on your path, facing challenges with courage and determination, you'll discover that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. Stay on your path, embrace the journey of personal growth, and watch as the world around you transforms in response to your own transformation.